Hey there, friends. Have you ever gotten up in the morning, taken a few steps, and thought, wow, I'm not moving quite like I used to? Maybe your knees creak a little, or you feel stiffer than you'd like. I've been there too, and it got me wondering, what can we do every day to keep our bodies feeling good, especially after 60? Exercise doesn't have to mean sweaty gym sessions or chasing the grandkids around like we're 30 again. It's about simple, gentle moves that keep us strong and steady. That's why I'm so glad you're here with me today, because I want to share 5 easy things we can exercise every day to stay active, healthy, and ready for whatever life throws our way. Now, I'm no fitness guru, just someone who's learned a thing or two about keeping up with the years. After 60, our bodies still want to move, but they need a little kindness, not a big push. So, we're going to chat about 5 parts of ourselves we can work on daily, nothing fancy, just practical stuff you can do in your living room or out in the yard. These are the kinds of things that keep your heart ticking, your joints happy, and your spirits high. We'll walk through each one together, figure out why it matters, and see how to fit it into our days without breaking a sweat, well, not too much anyway. Ready to get started? Let's kick things off with the first one. One thing I've found makes a huge difference is exercising your legs every day, even just a little. I used to think walking to the mailbox was enough, but I'd still feel wobbly some days, like my legs weren't as sure as they used to be. Then I started doing a few simple moves, like standing up from my chair a few times or lifting my knees while holding the counter. It's not much, but it's like waking my legs up. My friend Clara, who's 67 and still bakes pies for the neighbors, told me she started stepping side to side while waiting for her tea to brew, and she swears her balance is better, she's not tripping over the cat as much anymore. Your legs are what keep you going, carrying you to the garden, up the stairs, or just across the kitchen. After 60, they can lose strength if we don't nudge them along, and that makes everything harder. Your heart works more, your confidence dips. But a little daily exercise keeps them ready. I've been doing slow squats, just bending my knees a bit and standing back up, maybe 5 or 10 times while I'm brushing my teeth. You can try it too, stand up and sit down a few times or march in place while the coffee perks. It's like telling your legs, hey, we've still got places to go, and they'll thank you for it. Now, while we're talking about keeping things moving, let's shift to another part that needs some love every day, your back. I didn't realize how much my back was slumping until I caught myself in the mirror one day, shoulders hunched, looking like I was carrying a load I didn't sign up for. It's easy to let it slide, especially if you're sitting a lot or your posture's taken a hit over the years. But a stiff or weak back can make you feel older than you are, plus, it puts extra strain on everything else. My neighbor Tom, who's 70 and still tinkers with his old radio, said he started stretching his back against the wall, and it's like he's standing taller without even trying. A strong back keeps you upright and takes pressure off your heart and lungs. It's like the backbone of feeling good, pun intended. You don't need much, just a gentle stretch or two. I've been lying on the floor for a minute, pulling one knee to my chest, then the other, or twisting side to side like I'm wringing out a towel. It feels good, like I'm loosening up the rust. Try it yourself, stand and reach up high, or bend forward a bit and let your arms hang. It's a small move that keeps your back happy and ready to carry you through the day. These two, your legs and your back, are such a great place to start, keeping you steady and strong without asking too much. They're the foundation for everything else we do, and a little daily attention goes a long way. Now that we've got these rolling, let's move on to another part of you that could use some daily exercise. So, we've been chatting about giving our legs and backs a little daily love, 2 simple ways to keep moving and feeling strong after 60. It's amazing how just a few minutes of easy exercise can wake up those parts of us that carry us through life, isn't it? Now, let's keep this going and talk about another area that deserves some attention every day, your arms. I used to think my arms were fine just lifting the occasional grocery bag or waving to a neighbor, but I'd noticed they'd tire out quicker than they used to, maybe reaching for something high or carrying a pot to the stove felt heavier than it should. That's when I realized a little daily nudge could keep them ready for action. Your arms do so much without you even thinking about it, hugging grandkids, stirring a pot, or just pulling on a jacket. But as we get older, they can lose some of that oomph if we don't give them a bit of exercise. I started playing around with some light moves, like lifting my hands up and down while I'm sitting, and it's made a difference. My friend Doris, who's 66 and still knits like a pro, told me she started doing arm circles while waiting for her toast to pop up. She says her shoulders don't ache as much, and she's got more strength to carry her yarn stash around. It's not about bulking up, it's about keeping them handy for all the little things we love to do. What's great about exercising your arms daily is how it keeps your blood flowing and your joints loose, plus, it takes some pressure off your heart by keeping you strong. I've been doing a simple trick, holding a couple of soup cans, or just my hands, and raising them out to the sides, then back down, maybe 10 times while I'm watching the birds outside. You can try it too, lift your arms up like you're reaching for the ceiling or push against a wall for a minute. It's like a little wake-up call that keeps them from getting lazy, and it feels good to know they're still there for you. Now, while we're on this roll with keeping our bodies active, let's shift to another part that's easy to overlook but so worth exercising every day, your core. I'm talking about that middle part of you, your belly and lower back, that holds everything together. I used to ignore it, thinking my walks were enough, but I'd feel wobbly sometimes, like my balance wasn't what it used to be. Then I started doing a gentle twist or two, and it's like I found the glue that keeps me steady. My buddy Ray, who's 68 and still fishes by the creek, said he started tightening his stomach while sitting in his chair, and it's helped him stand straighter without that old slump. Your core's like the anchor for everything else: legs, arms, back, and keeping it strong helps you move better and breathe easier, which is a gift to your whole body after 60. You don't need to do sit-ups or anything wild, just a little something to remind it to stay awake. I've been standing and twisting side to side, hands on my hips, or just pulling my belly in for a few seconds while I'm waiting for the kettle. It's subtle, but I feel more solid on my feet. Give it a go, sit and twist gently or stand and pull your tummy in like you're zipping up tight jeans. It's a small move that keeps you centered and strong. These two, arms and core, fit so nicely with working your legs and back. They're all about keeping you moving without fuss, just a few minutes here and there to stay in the game. Exercising them daily keeps you ready for life's little lifts and turns, and it's so doable, no matter where you are. Now that we've got these in our pocket, let's move on to one more part that could use a daily boost. Alright, friends, we've been having a great time talking about exercising our legs, back, arms, and core, for simple ways to keep our bodies humming along every day after 60. It's pretty amazing how these little moves add up, isn't it? Just a few minutes here and there, and we're feeling steadier, stronger, and ready for whatever comes our way. Now, let's wrap this up with one more part of ourselves that deserves some daily love: your heart. I know it's working all the time, pumping away without us even asking, but giving it a gentle boost each day can keep it happy and help us stick around longer to enjoy the good stuff, like a sunset walk or a laugh with a friend. Exercising your heart doesn't mean running laps or climbing hills. Those days might be behind us, and that's just fine. It's about getting it going a bit, nice and easy, so it stays strong without a fuss. I used to think my chores were enough, but I'd still feel winded climbing the stairs some days. Then I started adding a little pep to my step, walking a bit brisker around the yard, and it's like my heart said, "Oh, I like this." My friend Helen, who's 70 and still sings in the choir, told me she dances to one song every morning in her kitchen. She says it gets her breathing a little faster, and she feels more awake for the rest of the day. Your heart's the engine of it all, and a little daily exercise keeps it pumping smooth, helping your blood flow, your energy stay up, and your whole body feel alive. After 60, it doesn't need a big push, just a nudge to keep it in tune. I've been doing a slow march in place while my tea steeps, lifting my knees a bit higher for a minute or two. It's nothing wild, but I can feel my pulse pick up, and it's like a friendly pat on the back to my heart. You can try it too, walk a little faster to the mailbox or sway to a tune you love. It's a small thing that keeps the ticker happy and strong. Now, as we pull all this together, think about how these 5 fit into your day. Legs keep you moving, back keeps you tall, arms keep you lifting, core keeps you steady, and your heart keeps it all going. It's like a little team working for you, and you don't need a gym or an hour, just a few minutes scattered here and there. I've been weaving them in: knee lifts while brushing my teeth, a back stretch by the couch, arm raises with my coffee, a core twist at the sink, and a quick march in the afternoon. It's not about perfection, it's about keeping the rust off and the joy in. What I love is how this feels so doable: no big equipment, no sweat-soaked shirts, just me and my day. I've seen it work for folks like Clara with her side steps and Ray with his belly tighteners. They're still out there, living their lives, feeling good. You can start anywhere, maybe a leg lift tomorrow or a heart-pumping sway, and let it grow. It's like tending a garden, a little care each day, and you bloom longer and brighter. These moves keep us in the game, ready for a hug, a walk, or just a quiet moment to ourselves. So, I'd love to hear from you. What do you do to keep moving? Got a favorite way to exercise one of these parts, or maybe one you're excited to try? Drop it in the comments below. I'm always up for a good tip, and I bet others are too. If this chat's given you a little spark, give the video a like, it keeps me going, and hit that subscribe button if you want more talks like this. Here's to staying strong, feeling great, and enjoying every day we've got, no matter how many candles we're lighting. See you soon, friends.